this piece of hair and that piece of hair. And I'm realizing, seriously, y'all, I'm realizing edge control is a real thing. But at the same time, half of y'all ain't got no edges. So it don't matter with y'all anyway. All right. Now, Charlie Gold is a hypocrite. Yes, I misspelled that for a reason. Now, I meant to do this live last night, but the way my sleep schedule is set up, I'm tired. So I'm not doing it. Okay. I'm going to give a brief history. You know, get off of me. We gonna focus on her. I'm gonna give a brief history of Charlie Gold, and it's not gonna be long like her real hair, but I mean, I'm just gonna get straight to the point. Charlie Gold is, you know what? I'm gonna put this on mute in case there's any type of music, and we'll go to the home. Okay, and we'll just give like, and you can see who I'm talking about. Because you know when they have like the little channel introduction. Okay, so this is Charlie Gold. This thing, that's what we're going to call it, thinks it's cute, right? As you can see, it says 2 years ago, right? Life update and weigh in, right? 2 years ago. I just want to make sure y'all can see that. So she basically lied and started a YouTube channel and tried to make it seem like my channel is going to be about follow my weight loss journey. I'm trying to lose weight. Now, in any other situation, that would be wonderful. That would be wonderful, right? But in this situation, when you talk about other fat people as if you're not fat, that's a problem. And she, as you can see, I didn't want to say she. It, as you can see, has built its channel. Yes, I said it. I should be saying et for E.T. Et has built its channel. I can't. Et has built its channel off of talking about other big people as if she's disgusted at these people for being big. Now, if y'all don't remember, not too long ago, she disappeared. Let me see. She disappeared. See, look, she disappeared for a very long time. So this is 8 months ago, and then it says 4 months ago. So not too long ago. But she's basically said if she didn't lose weight, she was going to delete her whole channel. Da, 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 da. She gave a weight loss challenge to Amberlynn Reed. And, excuse me. I think she had like 120 something thousand subscribers when she said that. But she lied. Nothing new. And hey, whatever. So now we're here. She's hovering around. She's too big to hover. I'm sorry. She's kind of lingering around 400 pounds, give or take. But just give a lot more than you take, like she probably does in her real life. No. It's the opposite. Takes more than she gives. She takes more than she gives. But I hate when people say give or take. Give when it comes to this thing. 400 plus pounds. We'll put it that way. Now people are gonna say, what's wrong? What's up, Black Cherub, Charlize? What's wrong with being 400 pounds? I'm gonna name a whole list of what's wrong with being 400 pounds. We're not politically correct on this channel. Being 400 pounds is not healthy. Point blank and period. I'm not sugarcoating it. And if you stop eating all the sugar, you wouldn't be 400 pounds. But that's a whole different other story. Vegas girl. So, why do I not like Charlie Gold? Is because she talks about these people. Let me just give you a little click. Do I want to go with this one? Yeah, that's the one. Maybe. I am not signed in on this computer. Do I have to? Why is that age restricted? This is because you ugly? Please. They age restricted your video. You scaring these kids. They flagged it for ugly. Wow. So we'll just stop on this one. This video right here. You're not young enough, right? Because I'm not signing in. This old thing right here. With an old face. Hold on. She made, hold on, put my pen. Hold on. Oh my God. You done made my computer. Made my computer go off. Now, you like sandwiches, Charlie Gold, and I learned something, and it says, sandwich your negativity to make it better for the recipient. So you start with a positive, and you give a negative, right? And then you end with a positive. So I'm going to start with a positive. I like, that's going to be hard. I like your eyeshadow. Okay, there. I hate everything else about you. That's the middle part. Now I got to end with something positive again. You and RuPaul could probably be first cousins. I don't know. Is that positive or negative? I don't know. He's successful, so. Anyway, Vegas girl, what up? Let's jump right into it. Let's go. I say, girl, why are you on mute? Girl, my computer don't even want to hear you. Girl.
Yeah. Anyway, do that. Completely. So then, based on what she described.
Oh, I forgot to warn y'all. Some of y'all may get lost in her gaps, but don't worry. I have a local police department on standby for missing persons reports. If some of y'all fall in her mouth and get lost, we have search team, Texas, Echo Search. We got all of that. So, have no fear. Have no fear.
This man simply used her as a bucket and a rag and tossed her. If they meet up again, I'll actually be surprised. If I was her, I wouldn't. However, she's so desperate after everything she just described.
She looks very mean, evil, and hateful. Would y'all agree? Or would y'all disagree? Would y'all strongly agree or strongly disagree? Like them little Unicrew personality tests at the end of job applications that she needs to be filling out. Like Aldi, Walmart, Sam's Club, Planet Fitness. Oh, the video says we're here right now. Not Planet Pizza. Planet Fitness. Now, your eyes are pretty, but they're not your eyes. So I really can't say that. But no, you look mean and evil and hateful, but whatever.
If he called her and after Nick just sat there and rejected her again, which we'll get to in the future, she would meet up with him. After all of this,
I'm gonna tell you why Charlie Gold don't like me. Besides the fact that I look better than her and I have a better character than her, I look better than her inside and out. It's because I'm black and she can't call me racist. That's the thing. She loves to infiltrate the community that she's in, right? And then when a white person, when a white person goes at her, she likes to call them racist. She can't pull that card with me. She can't. Oh, and she hates it. It makes her steaming mad. But she needs to steam 4 cups of broccoli and carrots.
Coke and all. I feel like I need to detail about that. Let me make something very clear. I do not believe
You can't even make your skin clear. So what are you doing? Charlize, I hope you feel better.
Second,
Oh no, you're not heavy breathing. You talking about she heavy breathing?
I'll use protection. The one thing that would have been responsible in this whole scenario, she doesn't want to talk about.
And you don't want to talk about the fact that you said that you were going to lose a certain amount of weight, and if you didn't lose said certain amount of weight, you would delete your channel, and you didn't. And then when you did come back, you made a bullcrap excuse and said that you still talk about other people that are just as big as you because you can. And that's not going to work for me. Just like you won't work and probably trying to draw unemployment like you tried to draw on my brows, that's not going to work for me. And I came for you a little bit, but now I'm about to have multiple orgasms all over your YouTube channel, just so you know. We're going to be really coming hard for you. Because I don't like you at all. Like, not even a little bit. Like, some people I like a little bit, or they have some things that I like about them, so I don't go as hard on them. But you and a spiritual whistleblower, y'all gonna get this work.
She talked about everything, whether it's reckless, whether it's embarrassing, whether it's pathetic over the last few weeks. The amount of things that she's divulged in this one live stream, the one responsible thing that she could have done is use.
How are you still ugly with makeup? I don't understand that. I thought all women were pretty when they had makeup on.
Protection, and that's the one thing she doesn't want to talk about because she didn't use it.
So anyway, she has Patreons that actually pay to listen to her, right? Like DC Media Girl on her Patreon to listen to the hypocrisy. DC Media Girl, didn't I say I was going to be talking about you and your little situation with the gaining ground? Yeah, just wait on it. Charlie Gold. She got the Charlie right. She really did. She didn't get that wrong. I hate long intros.
Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, my name is Charlie. Please consider subbing before you exit this video. Wow.
She said, Foodie Beauty, how to lose self-respect, self-esteem, and self-control in 4K, but need to make or watch a video called How to Lose Weight. Right.
Just well. The last 24 hours watching Chantel have definitely been something serious. Now, before getting into the video, I just wanted to pop in and say thank you so much for the support on the last couple of videos. One was a live stream, one was a regular upload. Now I am.
You don't even look better in a cartoon version.
Completely caught up as far as.
I don't care. I honestly don't care. Dang it, you lucky. I'm skipping his ad. She look better than you. I'm skipping his ad. I just had to say that. I'm skipping it.
I feel like this is just payback to the reaction channels. She is.
So your audio is way much better now. So were you sitting on it when you just did that? Did you swallow your audio? Did it get mixed up with the hamburgers and cheeseburgers and hoagies and honey buns and oatmeal cream pies? Did you swallow it? That's all I want to know. Is it getting wrapped around your Adam's apple? Where did the mic go? Because if we back it up right here, look how low it was. Let's back it up real. Let's back it up.
Not giving us any type of.
You know, when you back yourself up, does it make that sound? Oh, I realized my dumb ass actually switched videos. So say, why are you still ugly, but
Has been
like you got a whole nother get up.
I did get a flood of DMs when it comes.
What's I say? Sorry, I went in on her for no reason. That's okay.
Him from the woman that
it's coming.
He's currently seeing because she's
unlike any guy that lays in bed with you. All right, let's go.
Dealing with what's going on. I truly do.
She's so disingenuous.
At this point, I wouldn't even share with the internet if I was her.
She's so disingenuous.
You ever feel nauseous or just do that to stop? I didn't get the vaccine. Not yet. We're just the greatest. The greatest.
Look how she acts like everything she does gets on her nerves when this lady pays her bills. Chantal pays her bills because all of her videos about her and Amberlyn Reed. And you got a nerve to get mad at her. She's the type of person that this lady can't do nothing right. What?
Because you went on a date. No, that's not supposed to be today. It's supposed to be tomorrow. So whoever was asking that was most likely speaking on Nicholas. However, she does, as we will get into, I'm sure if you're watching this, you already know, she did actually meet up with the guy from the night before. I'm gonna personally just call him John. I do not like the name she's attaching to him, and I'll probably get into it.
And this affects you how? And you care why?
In the video or in my next video. So just for the sake of me not continuously calling him the guy from the night before, I'm just going to call him John. She already told the internet Nick's name, which I wouldn't have done. I mean, I wouldn't have done any of this, but I would.
Yeah, because your life is so perfect and you don't make any bad decisions.
Done. So the guy from last night, he's John. Well, it happened. Probably not.
I'm looking at a bad decision right now that your mom and daddy made. She should have swallowed. Like, you do them chips and you do that candy when you say you're going to lose weight, but you don't. But then you talk about other women.
Okay. Hold on a minute, okay? Now, what's interesting about this, for anyone who was around during that live stream, I want to say within the last month, where Pete's came down after work and was venting, I have thoughts on that. It's actually more common than people understand, especially in that line of work. But she didn't give him that courtesy to mute. She muted now to make sure he didn't say anything, because Pete actually does have a bit of vomit of the mouth when it comes to live streams in general, or videos. That's just who he is. But she muted right here to.
It's very weird that you're obsessing over tiny, minute things.
Sure he wouldn't say anything that she wasn't ready to share, even though she shares it anyways.
And how's that wrong? That's her private life. And if she chooses to share that, that's different than if she doesn't want to share something. So she has every right to hide things from people that she doesn't want to share. So why are you making it seem like that's a bad thing?
Didn't do it for him.
How dare her give us more information that we can use against her? Not me, but people like you that want to react to it. Like, why are you mad that she's not giving you even more free content for you to judge and bash her?
What she says later on in the day, she did it for her. But when she could have muted for him.
You know what you could have did for you? Ate carrots instead of cupcakes. Ate salad instead of, I don't know, biscuits, freaking pies. I don't know. Not ate the person that was probably sitting next to you.
Time where he's venting, seeing that we know she vents to him quite a bit, especially when it comes to this platform.
Do you have vents in that room? Because I know you stink. You too big, and I know you're not getting every creek, nook, and cranny. And you probably can't even see your vagina.
Give him that courtesy. But she made sure in this moment to mute for herself.
If you have one. So, why are you scrunching your face like this? And why do I feel like my baby nephew is about to call me?
Wow, there's not a lot of people here tonight. It's like 2 in the morning.
And you, yep, I hear him. I hear him. And I feel like you better hope he calls me. Matter of fact, let me turn it off. Because I'm going in on you. Okay. Sorry. I knew he was going to call me. I heard him. All right, let's go. Because I'm going in on you. Why are you scrunching your face? All she literally did was put a French fry in her mouth and you're acting like it's the grossest thing you've ever seen because she's big and y'all act like big people ain't supposed to eat. That's what I don't understand. Like, I can see if she was snorting crack or doing something that we're not supposed to do. But she's literally eating something. You're acting like she's eating somebody's finger or something. People try to act like big people are never allowed to eat. Like, you can't be hungry because you got all that fat. Like, come on now. Sure. Yeah. Thank you. And really, that's not really nothing to react to. I'm not understanding why you're trying to react to somebody that's literally sitting there doing nothing. Like you, basically.
He's always doing something for her.
Look at this. He's always doing something for her. Do you have a man that's willing to do something for you? Probably not. That's why you're mad. You are your man. Or you ate him. That's why you're mad. Okay. Excuse me. I ordered so hungry. Can't even tell you. Harvey's. There's not much open right now, so I ordered a light burger. It's a plant-based burger, and I've been craving so bad deep fried pickles. But the deep fried pickles, I forgot to get ranch.
I'm surprised she doesn't even have that at home.
No. You're surprised that she doesn't have deep fried pickles and ranch at home when you look deep fried and you're built like a jumbo pickle. And look, let me tell you something. You can't call me racist. You can't call me racist. And that's why you're mad. Because I said you were deep fried. You would, if a white person said that, oh, you're trying to insinuate, you try to deflect with that I'm black and I'm burnt. That's why I'm deep fried. Oh, my nose.
You just get a nosebleed, or I don't know, just because he's, see, that stuff, you don't use that code at the lawyers.
Because I did some lines. I'm just joking.
She's not joking, sadly.
So you're judging her because she said she did some lines. What if she did do some lines? Evidently, she's not embarrassed enough to say it if that wasn't a joke. Why are you judging her? Yes. Chantel's left areola. Leave my fucking areola and tits alone. Jesus. I washed my tits. And they didn't look flattering.
By accident. I remember you explained it.
She's literally acting like everything this woman does gets on her nerves. Then why do you watch her? If she's so horrible and disgusting to you, why do you watch her? It looks better. Oh, because she pays your bills. That's what it is. And if she didn't upload, and if Amberlynn Reed didn't upload, you wouldn't have content. Down, okay?
No, they don't.
Who's on here?
I had my blinds closed all day, so I didn't see it's no.
What?
I had my blinds closed, so I didn't see it. Doesn't seem to have been heavy, so.
Why are you adjusting your time? I think it's just like a habit. I don't know.
Or it could be that man was beating on your boobs, but okay. That's...
What? Here's Nicholas. I mean, I left it back. I didn't message him back. Like, he messaged me. No, what's weird is that you're acting like you're in a position to talk about her life when you're just as big as she is, if not bigger. At 4 p.m. And then I just kind of, like, he's been replying right away. As if, like, he made it, like, he sounded like he made a mistake, like, he likes me and he can't wait to meet me tomorrow. He's like, can we meet at 5:30? He says he gets tested, but I don't know.
She'll believe anything Nick says to her, no matter what, if it leads to her.
And so do your subscribers, the one that supports you, and you don't have a problem with that, even though you lied to them and said you were going to lose the weight or you were going to delete your channel if you didn't. So if you don't have a problem with your sheeple believing everything that you say. Why is there a problem that she believes everything that he says?
Getting back in his presence. That's how Tinder is. You know, you break connections, you start them again, and think maybe if this person, So I'm not mad at him at all. I found out what happened. Um, anyway, let me just get to the All right. So I said, "Can I see you today?"
Not only does Chantal look better than you, it seems like by looking into her eyes, she has a better spirit than you. Like some of y'all may get what I'm saying, but her whole demeanor is better. Look how evil and hateful you look.
Hold on, man. Okay.
Look at this. Look at
No.
look at it.
I chose me where to park. Or do you want me to wait while I talk about this? Oh, yeah. You want me to tell you like everything that happened or what? Because it's kind of like the season doesn't end. This is the type of conversation, me personally, first of all, I wouldn't do majority of what she mentioned here, but this is the type of conversation I would call up a close friend. Most people watching this would call up a close friend because we have a close friend to call.
And you're assuming she doesn't have a close friend because you don't know about that close friend?
Okay, don't judge me, please. I'm just fucking. Oh, that ship has sailed. I know I could be more responsible. So.
Oh, okay. So we have the right to judge her now for whatever reason.
But you're not in general, so we're used to that. All right. This is just a different level. I don't think most people expect it. What are you gonna ask? I want you guys to be like, tell us. Don't judge me. Okay, thank you guys. Even if you're judging me, I fucking get it. But so he comes over. He shows me where to park, and I see him, and he's like, I'm just like, he looks like his pictures, but very skinny. Like I'm not body shaming. Yeah, okay, that sounds like body shaming. I want to talk about. She was everything body shaming. He's one of those like really that skinny guys. Body shaming. Yes, but he's got like ripped like muscles. He's like really hyper and anyway. So I get there, I'm like, but then whenever he shuts like his apartment door, and then he kisses me.
I really hope you don't have children because they are going to be bullied because karma is real and it doesn't have an expiration date. And everything that you're doing to her, somebody's going to do to your child, just so you know.
Like, he's such a good kisser. Like, he's such a good kisser. So then, he's Egyptian, and I truly feel like you can blindfold Chantel and put a dog in front of her, and she would say that was a great kiss or the best kiss of her life. Her experience, this is why I truly am starting to see that a lot of her story times were fake, because
your real hair is fake. That ain't your real hair. Your eyes are fake. That's not your real face because it's makeup on it. I mean, your teeth are real, and that's the only thing that's ugly on you. So I'm assuming everything else would be ugly if you showed us the real that too. Everything else is fake. Your whole channel is fake because you claim to be a weight loss channel and you never lost no weight. Like, how can you talk?
Exaggerated.
Eyebrows ain't natural. Nothing ain't on you is real.
She is so easily impressed, but this is the woman who wanted to pretty much marry and fell in love with someone who rubbed her belly for about 5 to 10 minutes.
Well, it's kind of called being a woman or even being a man, and it's kind of called like wanting love and affection. So why are you trying to make it seem like somebody is bad for wanting love, even if they can only get it for 5 or 10 minutes? Don't a puppy run up to you, and if you try to rub it or all of that, they just love them. So they shouldn't do it because it's not gonna last. They shouldn't do it. They try to get all the love they can get. Right? That's why they have these foster care kids spotlights on the news trying to get adopted, especially the older ones, because they feel like nobody loves them. That's called wanting love, and you shouldn't be shamed for it.
I don't take that as face value either. Jeez.
If a man took you at face value without your makeup, your new nickname would be Freddy Krueger.
So he was so cute showing me his place. He's like, his place, he fixed it up really nice. He's a really handy guy, so organized.
Not Charlie, Freddy.
holy fuck, I'm just like, I'm so the opposite of you, right? Like, she's the opposite of everyone she sees. Like, why are you always giggling? I can't be with a guy who can't handle my giggling. I giggle about everything when I'm nervous, everything. I think he's Muslim, but he's not practicing.
So while you're acting like everything she does is getting on your nerves, she's sitting here with a man. Be it dating him, roommate, whatever, I don't know, I don't care, I'm not that invested. The point is, you're alone or there's no more room for anybody else in your space because you're taking up all the space. The point is, she has a companion and you don't.
Not making fun of skinny people. I just wanted to describe his body type. I like skinny guys because they have, it makes our dicks look bigger. Who's our? So, what in the body dysmorphia is going on with Pete? I'm like stalling because I get like that. I don't want to like get into business. Talk to someone about that. It's been a year and a half. I haven't had anyone look at me naked or nothing.
I think, idiot, he's just referring to the fact that men have penises, not him being skinny or da 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 or whatever. I think in general he's speaking at it makes our penises look bigger as in men.
Look at this. I had all my fucking hair powder in my head. This is so embarrassing. You guys are gonna fucking die. This is what I want to tell you because it's a funny story time. So, how? Here's the thing. If she wanted to talk about parts of this night, because it does seem like some of it was fun, very little of it was fun.
Let's talk about the part in your fake hair.
Honestly, it should have been a recorded video where she could watch it back.
Oh, because you run her channel and you know everything and your way is right and she should do what you say.
Yourself, is this something I want on the internet, especially something I'm not dealing with? I don't think she sees what's actually happening.
Are you something that should be on the internet? No. You are something that should be in a zoo.
However, if I was her, I would have done a recorded video. Then she could look back.
If you were her, you wouldn't have to do videos on other people. You would just be able to do your own content and have fans. But you're not her, and that's why you're big mad. Emphasis on big.
And then decide if this is something she wants on the internet.
Like your face is literally as big as a Spalding basketball I got to play with my baby nephew. Your face is rounder than mine. It's heavy. Ugh.
That's what's working against her when it comes to these live streams. They're in real time. Even if she deleted them, there's someone who has a copy and it's re-uploaded to the internet either way, which I appreciate, don't get me wrong.
But oh, yeah, because it pays your bills.
These live streams are doing her no favors. They have done her no favors, even outside of the excessive use of the edibles. These are doing her.
Oh, let's criticize everything she does in her life. Do you not realize that everything that she has done, she showed y'all, so evidently she don't care about y'all knowing that? Did it not occur to you, sir? That you wouldn't have known that unless she told you that. So how are you then going to use it against her as if it was an insult? Evidently, she did not mind you knowing about it. That's how you know about it. And who are you to criticize and critique and judge every single thing she does like she's your child?
No favors. She is oversharing, and then later on in the live stream, she starts to lie, forgetting what she said earlier.
Let me get mad at you for oversharing and telling us too much of your life as if I don't appreciate that because that gives me more content. Like, oh.
Streams really speak to who Chantel is, and it really shows you a well-rounded idea of what her life.
And you look like a well-rounded ham on Thanksgiving.
Looks like, which is pitiful, pathetic, and on a downward spiral. A lot of pain. So, okay. All by choice.
Yeah, like you chose not to work out and you chose not to delete your channel and you choose every day to lie to your people and act like you're only doing this because you care about her. Like that choice. Like you chose to look like boo-boo, the fool on here, like a clown. With all that darn makeup that don't do nothing for you.
So that was fair, right? Like I'm not. You used to be really skinny. I've got a gut now, but yes, I did used to be skinny. So whenever you were really skinny as a teenager, yeah, you had.
Can you say that? Have you ever been really skinny? So now does that answer your question when he said our, right? So he's been skinny before, so maybe he was referring to himself as a skinny man. But you can't say that. You've never been a skinny man, have you?
Okay, she's saying he had a third leg, but not too long ago, within the last couple of months, she also said he didn't last long in bed. Why she would share that with the internet, I have no idea, but she's also used to embarrassing him.
Okay, so how's that a contradiction? You can have a third leg and still not last long in bed.
Everything she's put him through, so.
You have a third chin and a third stomach and a third thigh.
But he's still there. So he must enjoy it to some extent.
Oh, because he likes her, it's sad. No, your life is sad and pathetic. And I can't wait to stay on you like white on rice, like that plaque on your teeth, like white that you wish you was. I promise you, I'm not going to let you slide.
So, this guy, I don't know what it is, he just really, really likes me a lot. So, I'm just his type, and he likes how I look, and blah, 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 blah. So, he wanted me to stay. Like, he gets mad easy. Like, I know there's gonna be red flags, but he gets so mad. Like, so many red flags. How come he took so long to get here? I'm just like, holy fuck. So then he's just like...
So let me get this straight. You can point out all the red flags in her life and what she's doing wrong with her life, but you can't point them out in your own life. Is that what that is? Is that what this is? You can pinpoint what's going wrong in her life and what she needs to fix, but you can't fix your own life or your makeup to save your life.
Okay, just hear me out, guys. So then he's like... Hear me out. I think she saw the red flags and she wasn't really interested to begin with. But with Nick now responding back to her, because she's the one who reached out to him so damn desperately, with Nick being such a big question mark as far as the next day, I think she wanted, because all of this is to fill some type of void or to avoid something that's truly going on, or probably both.
Yeah, because you know it all and you're a psychiatrist.
She did this as a backup to what she knows is going to happen the next day, which is Nicholas once again rejecting her. So John is a backup to Nick.
How do you even feel qualified to speak on somebody else's life this much when your life is in shambles? And even if your life wasn't in shambles, why are you so invested in somebody else's personal life?
Chantel wants is to feel wanted.
I can see if she was talking about her content. And look what she said. What Chantel wants is to feel wanted
and desired at any cost. This is why she...
What lady doesn't want to feel wanted and desired?
Does the live streams because she knows there are people wanting and
and that's why you do your makeup, because you want people to think you look cute. But I'm not one of those people. Matter of fact, let me get a screenshot right here, because you're gonna learn today. You're gonna learn today. I'm not one of those people that think you look cute, but I'm just saying you did that so that you would look desirable, right? So what's wrong with her?
Just like you see how she baited the story. She wanted to hear people want to hear it. Chantel wants to be wanted, even if it's by strangers on the internet, weird, possessive, possibly possessive men. She wants to feel wanted, desired. I think it probably stems from something that happened in her past that she would have to deal with, but it also stems from the fact that she's not fulfilled in any part of...
Why don't you figure out why you overeat and why you're ugly? You can go on your family tree and see who made it with who, right? And you can see from the long line of monkeys which African jungle you actually came from. Yes, I said it. Who gonna check me, boo? And you mad because I'm black and you can't call me racist. You can't call me racist. I'm loving this. We want to see if your grandpa was an orangutan and your grandmother was a regular monkey, or was they related to Bubbles, that little monkey, that little chimp that Michael Jackson had. You can find that out and do your 23andMe. That's the stuff you need to be worried about and finding out while you trying to find out what's happening with Chantal and what she doing and what man she laid up with. Because we only know the only thing you laid up with is a bundle of weave and some motherfucking snacks from Lil Debbie. You're probably hating on Lil Debbie too.
That's offline. So this is all she has. This is her whole identity.
React to some reduced fat bags of chips, huh? Because trust me, if you want to reduce the amount of flame that I'm be throwing at you on these YouTube streets, you might want to stop being a walking, talking hypocrite.